We have EG versus Undying in this best of 3-4 tiebreakers NADPC, because this is an untraditional draft. There's not a typical carry. Does that mean one of these, like either Quap or Timbersaw, have to kind of pop off? As looks like First Blood is actually going to go the way of Undying here, having himself a game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to watch the CS and see how mirrored it is almost. The Death Prophet versus Timbersaw, how shut down they got. Well, trying to kill the...
I'm going to try to turn this around onto Crit, but a nice Earth Spike from Crit comes out, and looks like Arteezy is going to get credit for that one. As Moonmeander now looks to be next, so EG with rotations from Jerax even, and beat all the teams that were the top two, which is Undying and Quincy Crew. Kind of late bloomers here, as Abed's going to get snowballed in on with Dubu's damage from the side. The Cookie's not going to connect, but I believe Abed will fall regardless, as Bryle and company able to secure themselves the mid laner.
Did EG start out losing their first 2 series? Because I didn't watch the beginning of the...
Actually, I do have it up right now. Actually, I don't... Let's see.
Because I feel like they
won against Arkosh week 1.
Oh, right. That doesn't count. It's Arkosh.
Yeah, that's true. Simply 2-based. Very lopsided win-losses comparisons, where Black and Yellow won way more games, but they still end up getting relegated because they lost this matchup to simply 2-based.
Yeah. Oh, Puck trying to steal. Nice kill bottom.
Yep, that's not going to work out for Saberlight. MSS gets his first kill of the game. And meanwhile, in the triangle, we see the boat come out from Abed. Moonmeander takes heavy damage, but going to survive for now. Nice coil onto the Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave is going to be dodged, but Bryle will be able to get out. No. MSS with the transition, able to clean him up in turn. And that's 4 dead for Undying. It does cost Arteezy his life, but still, EG favored for sure. And on the other side, BKB is being worked on by Saberlight, but that's quite a ways away. So we see the coil used again on Arteezy. Is there a false promise in the vicinity? He's going to actually just stand there, and there's a finger of death to blow up Bryle. And Arteezy wants to continue on. And Jerax still, no false promise for 7 seconds, but they're going to waste the Exorcism. That is a reveal and a half right there if they want to go in here. And Saberlight, basically no mana at all. So EG, they do have to worry about Puck, but of course no coil to work with. MSS getting Spirit Siphon, is going to Timber Chain to safety. The Torrent's not going to connect, but you see the Snapfire. Oh, there's the Quapple to follow, though. X marks. I think that was on Abed himself. As false promise applied to MSS. He's going to be fine in all likelihood. Trying to get out of dodge, though. They're going to turn this around onto Saberlight. He's very low, and somehow nobody has died in this engagement. Chakram is there. Moonmeander. There's the Eclipse, though, from Tomato. He is doing so much damage. That's 1 dead, but Abed with the BKB going to mitigate a lot of it. But the right clicks he cannot mitigate. He's continuing to try to get chased. Tomato pops the BKB for himself. If he can't find anything, that'd be a big waste of a BKB, but the coil is off cooldown again, and this time Arteezy cannot be saved. False promise on cooldown. Let's see if they can set something up. So yeah, this just getting with a lineup like this that is in theory better late game, just getting the Aegis is going to extend the game even further. Crickets, the jump into the instant Hex, the Sonic Wave to follow onto 2. Remember, this is the Aegis on Tomato, though. Fate's Edict saving Crit for now, and there's a false promise on Arteezy as well. They're going to get rid of the Aegis as well as the Tusk, but it's going to cost them Crit on the Lion. Now the chase is on Abed and Jerax, taking a lot of damage thanks to that Spirit Siphon. Abed has to pop that BKB. Double kill for Bryle as they take out the second support now for EG. For the most part is Tomato trying to set things up onto Queen of Pain. Arteezy not able to blink out. The silence, even with the status resist, is just lasting way too long. He's actually going for Orchid, by the way.
Yeah, it's
surprising.
He usually does go for...
Oh, Tomato pops the BKB. That's the second charge. Now he's going to try to turn things around with that Eclipse. No BKB yet for Mr. Abed. Looks like he's going to fall, but the Fate's Edict does mitigate a little bit of that damage, but not enough to survive.
And they can just keep chasing.
They still have coil, and MSS is going to get stuck so much magic damage just to rip through Timbersaw.
The line is stuck.
Okay. He does get Hex, but Crit able to blink out to safety. So this was a terrific fight for Undying. They lose nobody.
Barely win it in terms of getting, 2 for 1. Oh, they're going to go on Oracle. He looks dead.
Yep, mega dead. Oh, Arteezy actually jumps in. He has Sonic Wave in a couple seconds. So might be able to take out Dubu. Moonmeander might be next as well as Crit. Oh, he's going to get silenced immediately by Bryle. Very nicely done. They're going to get the Snapfire. There's a Sonic Wave from Arteezy. Hits several heroes, but now he's in a lot of trouble. This could be the second death in just a short amount of time for him.
Blink Dagger on Puck.
It does find Moonmeander, but there's Again, the Waning Rift. Saberlight with the Exorcism. It's about to drop, though, and Arteezy, another blink in 3 seconds, trying to juke around the trees. They're going to spot him with the Illusory Orb and the right click. Down goes Arteezy again. The right clicks aren't, like, crazy right now, but you can get hexed by crit. Finger of Death is available. Oh, the force staff to safety. He's going to get torrented on the cliff, though. Finally pops the BKB, and thus will survive. The coil onto 3 heroes, though. Can EG get out of this unscathed? Abed tries to get a kill, but has to pop the BKB and now run with that Drums of Endurance popped. They're going to find crit at the very least, and again, the nice jump in from Brawl, getting very aggressive. False promise on Arteezy. Looks like he'll survive through this, but the chase is continuing as Abed, trying to run away, will just barely get out, but Arteezy's not going to be lucky enough as a double kill for Tomato comes to fruition. 3 dead, and Undying, despite losing their puck, win yet another fight. Actually going for Eon Disc as well, as Torrent is actually going to connect onto Dubu. He's going to get bursted down thanks to the Finger of Death. So a quick support kill for EG, and this is the most room that they've had to play with, it feels like, in quite a while. Oh, coil onto several heroes again. Sonic Wave to follow, though. They're going to be able to delete Bryle from the map, even despite the good coil coming out. BKB onto Bryle, or onto Abed, I should say, as he attempts to run away. Again, Undying cleaning up the supports relatively easily.
The Snapfire just right before, and she bought back as well, so not too bad of a trade if they can get out fully here. Oh, Arteezy blinked in.
Oh, Arteezy. Yeah, blink on cooldown for 3 seconds. This is really bad. Oh, my.
Oh, no.
That is a rough death.
I mean, still the AoE is good, but it's more her man-fighting abilities.
Oh,
wow.
Double BKB to dodge that Impale coming from crit. He's actually going to get the False Promise applied to him instead of a core, and now coil onto 2. That's Kunkka. All right, they're going to get the Eon Disc proc onto Bryle. They're going to jump back in, trying to kill Arteezy again. He's silenced up, stuck inside the shards. He's dead. Buyback onto the Lion, though, as Abed getting eclipsed down, but a creep wave is going to tank a little bit of it. That's a double buyback now for EG, as Undying has only lost Moon Meander.
When they both BKB'd his stun, but it's so easy to say afterwards.
True. Oh, coil is going to snap. False Promise is actually not up for 2 seconds, so that means crit is donezo. Abed looks to be next, but he's going to pop the BKB, attempt to run away. Saberlight, all right, they're going to get clipped by that Sonic Wave. So Aegis and Shard. Shard is already on Tomato, so we can have a nice discussion of who gets... I mean, Death Prophet Shard is crazy.
Think about that.
Oh,
you can get
MSS. Oh, no. The Shard on Death Prophet. I mean, especially when comboed with Puck Coil, that's pretty disgusting, actually.
True. That's really good.
Abed's getting caught out, stuck inside the shards. Crit gets a nice Earth Spike. Will it be enough to save him? Mortimer's Kissers, there's the coil. BKB runs away. Bryle does not have the Aghanim Scepter yet, as Jerax is forced to False Promise himself, but I would assume this is enough damage to take him anyway.
I think so, yeah. But actually he healed a lot, but in the end, goes down. No.
So 15k net worth lead for Undying. They have showed up to play today. Wonder if Bulba is at the EG house right now after all that controversy. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but this is going to be a set of racks at the very least for Undying.
Undying's draft is pretty strong for punishing early, and they also played a really nice team fight early on.
Oh, crit, blinks in, gets a nice Earth Spike into the Finger of Death. Is it enough to take out Saberlight? No, he just pops the BKB. Sonic Wave from Arteezy is very nice, though. Moon Meander takes the tumble, but Saberlight with that fear on the Spirit Siphon is just forcing everybody back. False Promise applied to Abed, trying to get back into the fountain, but they're just dropping like flies. GG will probably come out shortly, as this is going to be close to a team wipe, but still EG with a couple of buybacks. It's going to be a second lane of racks, for sure.
Just a trip to the enemy fountain and then back up and keep taking racks. Yeah, they call it.
So Undying take game number 1 of this best of 3. The only time I've seen it be successful is actually in Arteezy's hands, not taking credit away from Tomato. I don't believe in this hero for the most part. Am I a big hater, Waga, or do you agree on some level?
You might be a medium-sized hater. We see a little bit of a kill here. I think he's going to go down. Yeah.
I love Naga. When she's not involved in a fight, they win.
Yeah, ulti is not that terrifying if you go late enough. And Kunkka scales really hard, and so does Disables. Oh, Kunkka.
We're going to see the boat come in, but inside the cogs, Abed will still be dropped to the deck thanks to the Sonic Wave.
I think you can just go for a Travels Blink.
Top lane. Yeah, trying to contest the rune was Mr. Dubu, but he's going to take a boat to the face and double damage on Abed now. Undying off to a pretty decent start as crit gets off the cookie, connects onto Dubu, and he's going to be cleaned up by Morphling and company, but the rest of Undying have come to play. X marks the spot. Is that? That's on Moon Meander. He gets the Fire Blast tested on him as well. As Crit attempting to run away will tick out to that Shadow Strike, but the double kill for Abed as he attempts to run away. The Pig Pull giving him some movement speed. Saberlight out of charges now. This is the last Spirit Siphon. Nice Fire Blast onto Bryle, so no Sonic Wave to end up bursting down Abed.
Yeah, that was a nice quick stun.
Abed still very low. Goodness. Maybe get gone on here. At the very least, the tower will be contested. As EG, yep, waveform inside the cogs. Moon Meander, he's mega dead. Pops the fortification, but really to not much avail here. But the mid tower is the one that's being pressured from Undying, so you talked about that bottom tower already being taken out, and this is where Saberlight comes into play with the Exorcism.
Oh, Queen gets the
Sonic Wave. Oh my god.
I said
Bryle
it
actually contested this.
Will they bring more people?
Yeah, Dubu's come to play as well. MSS not quite with the Blink Dagger yet. This wave will ensure that he buys it, but it's going to be... You're going to have to wait for the delivery service. As MSS gets the Burrow Strike off. More TPs coming for Undying. The Cookie onto the creep, connects on the Moon Meander. He's going to get saved for now by Dubu, and Saberlight trying to turn this around. The boat's coming. It's going to connect and drop Moon Meander to the deck, but it's going to be a 1-for-1 as MSS, the higher value kill, going the way of Undying. Mortimer's Kisses from a very far range from Crit, actually locking down Bryle to a high degree. He has Blink available, though, and he's going to use it to go down. Oh, the Torrent hits in the tree. Sonic Wave to try to do some damage. Try to mitigate a little bit here. He's going to blink out to safety, but no, the Tidebringer from afar. Are you kidding me? Abed with the blind kill, essentially. Huge kill onto Bryle, and they're going to find Dubu as well on the back end. So EG showing some signs of life here, but Tomato has come to play with that Yasha in tow. And looks like Mr. Ogre will find his way to the grave, and Saberlight trying to go on top of Abed as well. Moon Meander there to help with the cogs and the battery assault. And this is so much damage to withstand at this early stage of the game. So despite finding the co-op in very exciting fashion. The Siren, we're going to get back to this highlight some other time. 3 heroes are asleep. Saberlight does not have Exorcism. He could silence 2 inside the cogs. Cap talked about this at the beginning of the game. That's going to end up being 2 easy kills, and MSS is stuck in an ensnare. So second kill goes their way, and the Pig Pull not going to save Ogre. Double kill for Saberlight, 3 kills off of the song. And the fact that Tomato is getting so involved early, this is not something I'm used to seeing on Naga. Is Diffusal not really a thing anymore on Naga? Because
no,
theoretically it's good against Morph, but
not as much.
Mana burn.
Yeah, it's become less popular. Moon Meander might get jumped here and bursted quickly.
Yep.
He has
Burrow Strike. He is definitely going to go down here. No, pops the cogs. Definitely not, is what I meant to say, of course. Morphling. He's going to get silenced. There's the Soul Catcher into the Sonic Wave. Nothing for Arteezy to do but die, and the rest of EG are going to have to run, but they can't because they are sleeping now. Much like their gameplay is MSS, Abed. They're going to get silenced, but Abed pops the BKB. Crit getting out the Mortimer's Kisses from a long range, but he's going to get canceled here in just a moment. No, it's actually going to continue to proc as Moon Meander misses his ultimate, but we'll see what they can find. Tomato getting extremely low. If he goes down, this will be a huge kill for EG. He does. It's going to cost them the support. We'll see if they can get any more. MSS attempting the TP out, and will be successful. BKB is getting nerfed. There's no freaking way that everybody is buying BKB's second item on most cores in every single game. Oh, Burrow Strike, Moon Meander. He's going to get stun locked here with a Scatterblast Cookie, but he's going to live as Saberlight has come with the Exorcism, and MSS is going to get dropped to his knees thanks to that Sonic Wave.
As much damage as Queen of Pain almost in these fights to the single target.
Does that count as actual damage dealt?
No.
Crit is going to use Mortimer's Kisses into the pit, so they're going to have to reset, but a nice hook shot from Moon Meander, and Crit looks to be mega dead. Although, he ends up getting the Cookie off to delay the inevitable. But back into the Roche pit they go. So
just chose him as 0.
Okay. Oh, Abed wants to try to steal the Aegis here. Pops the BKB and just TPs immediately.
He denied it.
Oh, he denied it! What? Abed! What the hell? What?
Tomato didn't take it. He could just pick it.
That's insane.
I don't know.
That is crazy, actually. Well, I don't think he's actually going to finish the Falcon Blade, unless that doesn't seem right.
No.
He's probably going to go for E-Blade now that he has the Ghost Scepter.
Yeah, I think the time is over. Oh, that waveform.
Oh, he's already used waveform, and there you're seeing the power of Shadow Demon again. The hookshot to start things out, though. He's going to get silenced, but already has the attribute shift going, and Crit in the vicinity to try to help him with that Cookie. He's going to pop that Ghost Scepter, continuing to get chased, though, and a Sonic Wave again being used to take out Arteezy. The song, you're going to set up the kill on Jerex, it looks like. And Arteezy, that is his 4th death on Morphling this game. Having a rough one.
Oh, Timato's still chasing. Crit might be in trouble.
Yeah.
He has Cookie, though.
Snare. Cookie. But he is very slow thanks to this Scotty. So this looks to be another kill for Undying. We're going to have to hold that thought as we have a TP. EG going to cancel it, though. And they know that Snapfire can't quickly get here, so maybe there's a good opportunity for Undying to initiate. But MSS is going to go in instead with the E-Blade. Isn't enough to take out Doobie. He's going to have to shadow, or he's going to have to disrupt himself. MSS gets off the epicenter. Looks like Moomiander is going to take a tumble, but Saberlight doing a shit ton of damage right now. And that's going to be a trade that Undying will take every time.
I like the decision by him in this game to just hold off and wait for the blink. Oh, and uses it.
He's going to use it aggressively this time. Yep. Crit. He's going to get gone on to start things out. And he's going to be brought down immediately. And Bryle now to the high ground. Well, you better be careful. He's going to get bursted. Wow.
Hit.
Very aggressive play from Bryle. He had his BKB up.
No, he didn't.
I think he was very confident because of the haste.
Yeah, it was 2 seconds cooldown when he died. So he just barely didn't have it yet. I think he overestimated his ability a little bit there. And there we could see the burst from EG.
Indeed, and Morphling Arteezy turns into Naga to be able to get off that ensnare, and Moon Meander is going to take the brunt of the damage here. Nice save, though, as MSS is able to miss the Burrow Strike because of the disruption, but they're still going to get Moon Meander in the end and a tier 1 tower. So EG capitalizing.
Could be a whole lot worse if Roshan was up and respawned already.
Something I do want to mention, because the mental aspect of this game is so important, but last time Undying played Quincy Crew in game number 3, Bryle made a similar mistake when they were actually up and ended up just playing so differently afterwards, actually cost them the game. As MSS pops the BKB, but he's getting bursted down. But no, it looks like they're going to turn this around with the Burrow Strike onto the Shadow Demon. And there's the Naga Sleep. Saberlight trying to proc things with his ult. And they're going to take off the Song now. But look at Saberlight. He's stuck all by himself, but the Exorcism doing so much damage. But EG able to TP out relatively safely. Question is, will Arteezy be safe enough? He has a Spirit Vessel applied to him as well. Still has Manta to work with. Waveform another 4 seconds. And he's going to get ensnared, waiting for that Plutonic Wave. Takes him out in turn. Number 5 death for him. Question is, will it go to Tomato or Saberlight? Tomato's is the heal, I believe, with Song of the Siren, which...
that's all I know.
All right, we're going to see Saberlight pop that Exorcism. We'll see if EG can withstand this. This is with the Aegis on Naga. Brow's going to jump in. All right. Not able to get the kill off right off the bat, but MSS getting zoned out thanks to the cogs. The silence to follow, and Sonic Wave not really needed, but they'll use it anyway to take out MSS. But he does have buyback available. Disruption going to save the Clockwork for now as Abed pops the BKB. Scatterblast. That is the shard for crit. You have to be careful now. So they lose Moon Meander. Naga, Song, going on to Abed now. He is just stuck in place. No buyback for him. But Saberlight getting extremely low. Has to pop the BKB. Spirit Siphon only 1 charge yet, but there's the Bloodstone. Bringing him back to full HP. Saberlight, my god, the farm is insane as a double kill for Tomato in the trees, and now Undying can start working on buildings.
Oh my god, what a caveman style of taking high ground. They just go in and beat everyone down.
I love that analogy, that's great. MSS still has the blink, still has his ultimate to work with as well. As you can see, Arteezy being zoned out thanks to the sheep here. MSS, there's the BKB in the midst of things, gets the epicenter off. Do they have enough damage to take out Tomato? This is just the Aegis they're working with, though. He shrugs it off, and MSS is in a lot of trouble. Now, this could be a dieback. Cookie's going to save him for now. Force Staff as well, but finally he's going to be brought down. So that is a dieback. Still buyback available for Arteezy, but Undying are not showing any signs of slowing down. Saberlight taking a lot of Mortimer's kisses.
Naga going in.
But now Crit, he's going to get slowed to a crawl thanks to the Scott. He gets a nice double stun with the Cookie, but he's just here with Jerax. I don't know if they can do enough. And Tomato, again, shrugging everything off. Still a minute to go, and there's the hook shot from afar. He actually dodges the Adaptive Strike and E-Blade. They are going to find Moon Meander, so I think that was a dieback on him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
see
that was.
If Undying want to continue on or not. Still Aegis online, though, but only 20 seconds, so they have to be careful. And Arteezy has the Scotty now and is working towards a BKB, so that would be a huge power spike for him, but he's going to get hookshot to start it out into the cogs. Soul Catcher to follow. Finally gets Force Staff to safety, but Sonic Wave onto 2 heroes. Burrow Strike, Epicenter combination from MSS, but they've already lost crit as Saberlight has come to play, has the BKB, no Exorcism for 30 seconds. You can see the ensnare on the BKB target for MSS, and it looks like Arteezy is going to get dropped to his knees. 110 seconds with no Morphling, and GG is called.